This episode was brought to you by our generous patrons. Want to vote on the next game we play? Consider becoming a patron. And we are back.
Perpetually smug Jaguar.
I actually don't remember his name. What was it? Hunter? It's Hunter. Yeah.
He's Smug Jaguar. That's his name for me.
Smugwire?
Smugwire.
Swugmire McGee.
Sounds like a Budweiser drink. Apparently Budweiser's finally, for the first time since we were kids, they're not doing a Super Bowl commercial.
I heard about that.
Yeah. They're going to be doing more about virus awareness and stuff
Oh, so there, you know what that is. That's going to be some kind of tax write-off or like, hey, so what we did was we're going to accept, the tax write-off because what we would have spent on this commercial we can do as a write-off for goodwill. And honestly, it's a good PR move, and it's like, okay, that's cool. It does still mean something.
It still means something. But
at the same time, it's like, you do take it with that grain of salt of like, oh, yeah, no,
if they can get more people to wear masks and more people to take this seriously, especially the NFL audience who, no offense, for the most part are kind of
all have concussions.
Not all have concussions.
I'm joking.
But a lot of the audience are like, it just seems like from a peripheral view compared to some other sports organizations, they're more anti-mask than a lot of other like sports like fandoms.
Well, I know
it's not all
football shouldn't be political, but I mean with the whole Kaepernick stuff and everything like that, it's like I do think it's a fair assessment to say that it can get that way.
Based on the way like you view the NBA versus the NFL, like NFL a bit more like conservative.
I wonder what might be the differences between the two.
I wonder why. Though NBA is kind of fucking up a little bit.
Are they? Damn. What are they fucking up on?
Well, they're getting to the point where now, like, we shouldn't be having crowds, right? But, Florida don't care. Florida's like, but we could have limited fans.
I think that's more statewide stuff, right?
It is statewide stuff, but the NBA has control over that stuff.
I can't move. It didn't flutter. Yeah. I went to flutter and it fucking went into the vision. I didn't realize what was happening for a second. Is that supposed to be the version
light that on fire.
A version of the rocket? It's a bottle rocket? Where are you going? Oh, okay.
Easy peasy.
I thought it was going to be a bottle rocket to break open that big jar that I can never break on each level.
Nah, they're just, but they're about to start letting limited fans into arenas and stuff. I'm just like, it's with the way things are right now, still not a great idea.
Yeah.
The NBA commissioner should step up and be like, nah, we're not doing that.
What is the point of having a couple? I don't see the benefit to it. Other than like,
I think they said 10% of their audiences allowed to like be in there.
But what does that do?
It's revenue.
Is it?
Yeah, they make a lot of money off their
don't they
tickets.
Save more by only 10%? How much are you gonna?
10% of their audience could be there.
Yeah, but now you need to hire other people, as before you didn't have to.
No, yeah.
Does it? I don't know. I don't know the economics of it. But does it equal out? Or it must, because they're fighting for it, right?
One of the solutions for, I think it was the Florida arena was...
you fucking piece of...
They're going to get drug-sniffing dogs, but this time, the drug-sniffing dogs are going to smell if people have the flu.
Wait, what?
That's their solution.
One more fucking time for me?
So
dogs... For the slow group, please?
I was listening to a podcast, and they were talking about...
This fucker needs to shoot me already so I can actually fly over, because... He tracks on me and I can't.
So you know how dogs can sniff out drugs, right?
Yeah.
Well, apparently, I don't know all the science behind this, and honestly, it sounds like BS.
I do know dogs can be taught to sniff out better than some technologies and stuff.
Yes.
Early test warnings, but it's not a fucking guarantee.
So a very seems like a very Florida solution is, well, we'll hire drug sniffing dogs, but they're gonna smell if someone has flu-like symptoms, so then we'll know if someone's lying on top of other things. It's just like...
Is that the take for it, though? Those dogs do exist. I don't know how well they've been tested or trained or anything, but yeah.
The lunacy of like, hey man, there are people that are asymptomatic with this whole thing.
You would still probably be able to get tested if you're asymptomatic or not.
Yeah.
I don't think that would... specific. I don't know the fucking science. I would love to have a conversation about this with everybody.
It's just like
in the comments. In the comments, stupid faces.
All right, Grover.
Every time you're at the dentist and they walk away, do I close my mouth or
I'm sorry.
do I just keep it open?
Not Grover. I'm sorry, Grimace. I need you to step back at least by 15 feet. You've been too close to
I'd say
the old
6,
president,
but
and I don't trust you anymore.
I do need you to step back. You're kind of terrifying
Grimace?
this close up.
You're scaring me, man. Hamburglar, you can come on. I can trust you. Anyone that's just draped in black and white, I know you're right on right.
You ever thought about, like, if you didn't immediately see the puppeteers for, like, Sesame Street, just seeing a Sesame Street, like, autonomously moving around, like a Sesame Street character, autonomously moving around, how fucking terrifying that would be? Like, even though they're so cute and they're great,
I
you know
love
them,
it. Nah.
it would freak me out. I'd be like, whoa, hey, how are you fucking doing that?
It would not. I don't know if it would freak me out at all.
Spyro, you make a great secret agent. Now Handle and I can complete our mission. By the way, you can have this talisman. I stole it when the soldiers weren't looking.
All right, you little thief.
I will show you this then as a counterpoint.
Well, I've seen what it looks like when they
No.
are puppeteering.
No. Counterpoint for a Furby. And I'll link it.
Well, Furbies are terrifying. Muppets are cute.
I'll link it right here so I'll know for episode 2 of Spyro. But Furbies are terrifying, yes.
Furbies have always been terrifying.
But look at this monstrosity right
Burn
here.
Good God. Why would anyone ever do that? Why would anyone ever? That's just nightmare fuel.
Mike had a Furby when we were little, and
I hate Furbies.
and he didn't like the thing. His brother did, but he said it would talk in the middle of the night. And oh, that's cool. I like that.
There's a diamond in the rough somewhere.
Diamond in the rough. His brother would have it, and it would talk in the middle of the night. Everyone's did, you know. I didn't have a Furby, but I understood it to be the case. Everyone's did. So the picture of that, I guess, was maybe like a custom-made
What are
Furby
Furbies? Like
nasty
a weird,
thing?
like blend of a chicken and a.
I don't know. I think they're just meant to be like cute, but they kind of have this uncanniness with the eyes that are.
God,
Hey,
it's
Spyro, we need
mortifying.
those flags to prove our secret mission was successful.
It's almost as bad as this
but
kid.
the flag keeper keeps stealing them. If you can
He's
knock
got
the
Furby
flag
eyes.
keeper down,
Look at him.
you could bring the flags back.
His eyes are kind of. They should be separated a little bit more. Just like fucking 3%.
He's like Keanu Reeves. He's got cross-eyed
My
syndrome.
secret
It's fine.
decoder ring.
What?
This power-up thing should help.
Yeah,
me.
Keanu Reeves kind of has like a little bit of a cross-eye going on.
Does he?
Yeah.
Oh God! Shoot the flag keeper
Not
off
like-
the pole. Return to handle.
Not
with
like
the flags.
Steve Buscemi in like a Adam Sandler film cross-eyed, but like just ever so slightly.
I don't know if I've ever noticed that. I guess I'll try this. Shoot the flag keeper off of the.
That said, I like Keanu Reeves.
Where
Good
are
dude.
the flag keepers?
I'm not trying to make a slight at him if anybody says that. I have no idea.
What? Up there?
No.
No. What the fuck is a flag keeper? And return the flags. Am I missing something about like where they are?
I mean, you could always leave the level and come back too, and it would save, and maybe it'll reset.
Yeah, I just kind of wanted an idea or context of like, what is a flag keeper technically? And then return the flag to him. Is it like at the back of the level?
Could be.
I have no idea. Well, this is the beginning of the level again. What the fuck is a flag keeper? That? No, that didn't do anything. I kind of expected it to fly off. Well, maybe I don't understand this thing. We're just gonna head out of this level.
Yeah, goodbye.
I tried, homies.
Sorry, Handle. You didn't give me a handle on the situation.
He's like, oh, this is gonna be, hard, but try and get the flag keepers.
The snakes.
But yeah, no, that's kind of what I thought for like what
Did
Sesame
you go down below? Maybe
Sesame
that's what
Street.
it's talking about.
Oh, you're right. That actually might be it. Let me look. That's what I kind of assumed. No, it doesn't look like there's anything special
Something
over
about
here.
Sesame Street?
Sesame Street, I kind of assumed that they would just be kind of creepy looking in real life, Not all of them, but Big Bird definitely looks like he could fuck you up if you had something going on.
I mean, yeah, they've shown what most of the Muppets look like when they have like full body.
Yeah.
Like, they look fine. I mean, they're
I would
short too.
say for
Other
like
than Big Bird.
not that this is the same thing, but Kermit moving and the way that they went about it in like the
Live
Christmas
action.
movie
Yeah.
and stuff it looks unnatural, but not too unnerving because you're like, oh, this isn't no big deal. But I think if you met it in like real life, you'd be like, there's like 5% of something I don't trust about this if they were doing it.
It also
or
depends.
You didn't understand how they were moving.
Are we in a world where Muppets have always existed?
No, we're living in our still world. Yeah, just all of a sudden now they don't have puppeteers and there's no wires, and you're like, wait, how are you moving? That's kind of unnerving.
I'd say robots.
Oh no, definitely. It would be some kind of like, who makes all the industrial, scientific, dog machine things that run around and everybody hates?
MIT?
It's not MIT, but I think you're close. It's there's another one like Big Dog, and everyone's like, don't like the way that thing moves, or it can.
I've seen
get,
those
like,
things. I
kicked
think
back
they look awesome. I'm like, oh, that's cool. I
Scared
want
the shit out of me. Get the flags. What fucking flags?
Give me something like that I can like ride on. That'd be
flag
fucking
keeper off the flagpole.
amazing. Maybe we want to hit those big spiral things.
I mean, yeah, maybe I ran away and didn't need to run away. Maybe it's something around here. Shoot the flag keeper off the flagpole. Gotta tell you, I know these aren't flagpoles, but I don't see a flag keeper on anything.
Just shoot some fire at it.
I guess. No? All right, kid, your thing's fucking confusing. I don't... What flag keeper? I've been looking around.
They're gonna say, hey, we'll check around the flagpoles. Like, go back behind that thing.
That's what I had been checking.
We'll go
back around.
And go around like those little cove areas.
I have. There's not
that one right there with the spades. Like, run around in that area. No, I mean like run around in the physical area. Maybe there's something behind it we don't see.
It's just the tower where we gathered up the jewels earlier.
Yeah, let's just get out of here.
Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about.
I'm sure someone will say they said it in the dialogue and you two weren't paying attention. Haha.
No, he said it about his spy stuff and his sister and everything. Okay, I get it. Just, it didn't give me context for where the flag keepers were.
It's also probably one of those things that maybe the world needs to reset before the flag keepers even spawn.
Maybe the game fucked up. I was just running around, couldn't find anything. They're accepting their death?
This is just like the beginning of Thanos.
All right. Those kids got pink eye. Of course the enemy was thoroughly defeated.
Clearly, they're Doctor Strange's children because they just thwarted Thanos so easily.
That place was called Scorch, so that was the desert. Oh, fun fact. People were saying that there's like sister worlds for each one of these places. For not every one of them, but they kind of work hand in hand together. I think they said there's like two or three of them.
They definitely have a very fairy tale vibe going on with all this stuff.
I think they said that there's, wow, is that it?
You can't climb, you'll never get back up.
Well, I can climb, remember?
You can climb now?
Yeah, episode 7.
I don't remember. I don't remember you getting the skill. I was probably going off some tangent.
It was right after we got Ripto back in here, and then he like scared Moneybags, and then Moneybags Bear was like, "Oh, I could teach you how to climb."
No, I don't remember that at all.
Unstick it. I see you've collected a good number of orbs there.
That number is 8 or more, because that's how many I needed, Professor. Thank you. So this is, I believe, the only last part of this up the ladder up here, and then once we're done with this up the ladder, we can go explore the brand new world, minus the climbing sections. Magma Cone. What else is up here? Money bags.
Give him more money. I'm sure he'll give you a new skill like headbutt or something.
Yeah,
probably headbutt.
Over there in exchange for a few gems.
Or New World.
Yeah, just New World or something.
Sure, why not?
400, I got 1600, that's fine.
Portal in years. I never thought I'd find a sucker.
Wait,
I mean, you're a shrewd customer, Spyro.
I'm not a shrew. I'm a dragon. /S for the fucking slowpokes out there that was like, that's not what he said. No, I get it. God, I can't use sarcasm anymore.
Just say /S after everything.
No, it's too... I shouldn't fucking have to do that. It's not like I'm typing it in chat.
We need a verbal...
Listen to my fucking voice.
Oh, no.
Summer Forest we already went into. We already got 2 of the things. I mean, I believe, right? I mean, that's what, that's what that represents.
We went in there. I just don't remember her being there.
Hiding out in a sealed chamber in the castle.
Oh no, I remember that now.
You'll need all
14
talismans to break the lock.
The ones from the forest,
and then we'll need 21 to get into the final one to beat Ripto, who's apparently
I don't know about that one.
Who's apparently
Is that how math works?
Maybe. Who's apparently a raptor who looks nothing like a raptor, but okay.
Well, I guess in the third one, they were saying, or,
he looks more.
Or
He has
another
mini
game,
raptors.
They called them like Riptos,
Riptos?
or Rip.
They don't look like dinosaurs. They look like dragons. Flightless dragons.
What's the difference between a dragon and a dino, though? I agree with you.
Fire breathing.
But I agree with you. But as kind of like a devil's advocate, aren't dragons kind of just fucking dinosaurs?
I mean, pretty much, yeah. Dragons are just dinosaurs with wings most of the time.
Except dinosaurs are real. Anyways, we'll see you guys next time for Magma Cone, and then we'll go over to that other area across the way, and then we'll double on back. But we'll see you guys later. Beep, bop, boop.
Who knows? Dinosaurs had feathers for a while. Now they don't have feathers, and they might have feathers.
Now, have you heard about their buttholes?
No, I've not.
Oh, I've got to tell you next time.
I did hear about that time when Ryan Reynolds made a joke about him slipping his head through the a-hole. It's pretty good.
That one was pretty good. That was the Sesame Street one. Yep. That one was good.